guys, welcome back to another episode on the Symmetria server. I've been a little bit busy on creative. I've decided, oh, yeah, I was testing something out to see how it will look because I'm planning, by the looks of where did I put them, of these right here. Yeah, I'm gonna be using quartz in this area. One of them is gonna be, I'm gonna put some quartz in these sides. I am planning to use quart bricks and chisel quart blocks to create a pattern here and here. I also talked to Perpinori. I will put the OPS letters on the back, but I will create this as well, you can say an aquarium. So yeah, like a fish tank, but instead of just normal fish, it's going to have axolotls. So yeah, I think I do have a few, but not sure how many. So I'll have to breed them to actually get it to a point to having a few things. Also, I did fix something that wasn't there before. I removed the wool. And now I have this lovely pattern here where I can just light on. And also, as you guys see, I fixed it. The doors will open one at a time. I might even put it slower than that, but I might have to check. And the lights will turn on after the sequence. And then after that, I dug up the area here. As you can see, this is going to be the roof of it. I dug a little bit more, 3 blocks higher, just to have the space to bring that line, if I can go down, which is this one for the lights. It will go up and it will get to a point where right in the middle, not sure where was it, which is this one right here. It will go all the way to the end, but it will connect to each of the, let me put it back, to each of the lamps. So it will go in the sequence. This first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on, so on, so on, all to the way to the back. On the same sequence as these lights. So they turn on 1, 2, 3, right? Or is it 4? No, 3. When it reaches here, it will start one by one. Tung, 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 and so on all the way to the back. I might add kind of like a sound to it. So yeah, it will look cool, it would sound cool. So hopefully I can get that done. This room I might leave it to the end for next episode. So I want to concentrate on this episode in this area right here. I want to build the walls, which I can just do it by right now. Then the last is gonna be the fish tank or axolotl tank. I'll have to add a couple more frog lights in the floor just to create a little bit of light, but not that much. And then in the next episode, I will be dealing with this room. If I do have an opportunity, or do I have a chance, during this episode, I might deal with the roof and take out the ceiling and just have it complete with all the lights and everything. But I do have to dig up this whole area 2 blocks down, then fill it up with polished starlight, then white stained glass all over. Then I have to make the rooms, Perpy's room, Ori's room, and my room. Or no, wait. I believe I said Ori, Perpy, and my room. And that's gonna be a lot more redstone, a lot more things. Rooms are gonna go in. I was planning kind of like make a room here, but I do want to have this complete space for Perpy and Ori to actually do the decorations. So that will have to be dug up, this as well, and that one as well. I'll probably do in these corners what I did to this entrance, the polished black stone. In there, there, and there. And probably I'll maintain the rhythm with these walls that I'm going to build here. Probably I'll pass it on over there. So yeah, still making plans for that. At least I got this room ready up and going. So by all means, let me grab the items. I believe I did say I was going to do this. Let's see. Yeah, it was like that. And then quart bricks. Yeah, let me finish this right now. I don't think there's a time lapse needed for this, but for the fish tank, yes, there's gonna be definitely a time lapse because that's gonna take a lot of time. But for this part, it should be quite easy just to do this. Yeah. It's a quite simple, nice design. Gives the actual reason that this is a vault. Looks pristine, looks clean. Although some might say having that as a floor is not the best or most elegant thing you can use. But it still does look good, honestly. The grind for all of these quartz was big. Took a bit of time. I think about dealing with the villagers about 40 to an hour. 40 minutes to 1 hour, give or take, I think it was. Yeah. It's not fun. I actually had to add 8 more villagers to actually start going faster because if not, it would have taken me even longer. But yeah, that's what we have up to now. The other thing I will be doing will be, let me bring this and make some of these. Next thing I'm gonna be adding to this roof will be, if I could, nope. I might have to get some scaffolding to do that. So let me, wait, I swear there was scaffolding somewhere in these chests. There we go. Yeah, some of these little details just take way too much time. But it's part of the fun of having all these little details. But yeah. Basically, this is the concept flowing design I am going for. Perpy loved the idea of having this type of color combination between the quartz, diorite, polished diorite, and the blackstone. It does give you the bank kind of sign. Also, I'll have to show you something that Perpy placed on the entrance of the building. Well, not the entrance, inside the lobby of the building. I wasn't expecting what she did. But she did say it has to have the aesthetics of the vault. And if I can remove this right here. There we go, guys. Yeah. It looks a little bit, for now, a little bit off. But it's because it doesn't have that much light. But if I just do this, I believe I do have frog lights. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. Oh, went to the water. Yeah, it gives you that little brightness. So, let me, first of all, let me finish up this and get some materials, and then I'll start the time lapse. Well, for me it's gonna be a few minutes until I can finish this roof and get all the materials I need, but for you guys it's gonna be just in a few seconds. So, as you guys can hear in the background, it's time for the time lapse. See after that.
Sipping on a drink till the vibe felt right. Then I made my way to the lights. Put my hands up and I danced like Michael. Ooh, there's no sense in going down for you. Ooh, no. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a fool in the club right now. Ooh, no, no, no. I don't care, no. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a fool in the club right now. Ooh, no, no, no. Ooh, no, no, no. I put another drink in my hand. I went up to a girl and I asked her for a dance. She told me that I might have a chance. So I picked her right up and we headed to the dance floor. Ooh, there's no sense in going down for you. Ooh, no. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a fool in the club right now. Ooh, no, no, no. I don't care, no. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a fool in the club right now. Ooh, no, no, no. Ooh, no, no, no. You and me, we can go no
And there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little time lapse of me building the actual, well, fish tank or aquarium, whatever you want to call it. But again, it's only gonna be for axolotls, and I only had 3, so I did have to breed them a little bit just to get 2, 2, and 2. I wish I could get the blue one, but that's not gonna be viable. But as I left you guys, I did finish up this. I gave this little detail kind of a little ring. Left the andesite up there, kind of like to divide both sides. And then well, as you guys can see, I did the aquarium or fish tank or axolotl tank. We have some brick, the stair, and then I was going to use another type of block, but I decided to use some normal quartz inside, and then we have this up top to create a kind of like a dark effect, but moving dark effect. I put in some soul sand in a couple of spaces to create the bubble. We have a couple of things, so yeah. Oh, and I put some kelp, which it wasn't in the first place. So let's add a couple of axolotls. It should be 2 of each. So I can just step over here, close this up, set myself back up together, and yeah. Hopefully they move a little bit. I might even add more if it's needed. But I think a total of 6 should be sufficed. Again, I have a few more. I was breeding them for a few moments. So yeah, I got a couple. Plus there are babies right now, so not gonna be difference. But once they grow up, it's gonna be a lot more different than now. But now we have the axolotl tank. We have the door. We have the area. I believe I can say this is looking great. Now the only thing I have left to do in the vault, it will be through the doors. Still have I have my own code. I still have to do a couple more little details, which I'll do after I finish the episode. I will be inputting my code. This is a neutral, just like this right now. But I'll have my own code. I have my own number pad code right over there. These two are just simple 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then we have the opening end sequence. I already showed you this. But yeah. This side is all complete. Now we only have is the monster side, which this will be next episode's project, and hopefully the final episode on the vault. Next episode after that will be I have to see what I'm gonna do. I barely have anything else to do in this space for this season. I'll see what I can do. I'm sure I can get my hands dirty on something, or mess something up and fix or something else. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you in the next one.